Check it. Check it. Oh, I think I got the fever. I'm heated, pumping up the meter. Label me a ringleader, mad party bleeder. Make this what a storm. Lead after lead after leader. Hey, can you dig it? I come alive, y'all give me what you got. Back up, pump, stick up, pump your fist up. You check the side of no buckshots and bust slippers. Morning like a kid, gonna make it feel alright. Move it up all night, body rock, show me what you got. Let go, break slippers. Morning like a kid, gonna make it feel alright. Move it up all night, body rock, show me what you got. Let go, break. Come on, Froggy.
11 months of psychic damage done by this Mirada Virgin Enigma.
As you can see, Froggy is truly based.
Fuck off.
This house party is crazy. My crew is hella wavy. Hit the cup, then say what's up, then slide out with your lady. No ifs or buts about it. My style is technotronic. Got you some.
Uh-oh.
Hi.
Is it working now? Oh, there we go! There we go! Okay, I have no idea what... I don't know what mic it was using before, but we got it! We got hello! Happy Saturday! Hello! Sorry for not going... Oh, do you like the new breakdancing emote? I want you to know that I paid an animator at, like, the start of October for that frickin' emote. And I've been waiting, and I've been quiet, and I was like, they're gonna love it. They're gonna love it so much. I can't say that it's coming. It's gonna be a nice little surprise. Oh, I'm so happy it's here. I kind of want to get a matching one that's the Froggyhex so that we can both do it, so we can both break it. So I gotta commission them again and be like, can you do it again, but with, like, the frog, please? So that we can both do it. That would be really good, actually. Thank you. Plus, I have 2 more animated emote slots, and then all the animated emotes are full, which is kind of sad to think about. But at the same time, we have 7 TV, so we don't, and, you know, it's not really a big issue. Star's done. Wait, DM! Ah! Thank you so much for 39 bots. Thank you. And Bob, thank you so much for 11 bots. Thank you. Urban Sobek, thank you for gifting us something Kaizen. Thank you, guys. Hello, everybody. 12-hour Kiwi singing stream. Go. So actually, the reason why I wasn't live yesterday is because I hurt my throat the day before. Probably during the Mario Sonic Olympics. And it hurt to talk. And then I let Zen kidnap me because I have no backbone. And I wanted to play and hang out. And I said, I just won't scream. I just won't yell. And then I did. So my throat is still sore today. My throat is still sore. However, I wanted to play. Okay, I have a confession. Yesterday when I was vocal resting. yesterday. Hi! I don't have my hands plugged in because I took a shower.
15 months with this uninked frog.
Thank you so much. Thank you so stick. Oh wait, hold on. You can't hear the music. Music? Oh, musical! There we go! Yippee! I don't have my hands plugged in today because I took a shower and my hair is really wet. And I don't want the wet hair to get in my hand tracker, so no hands. But I can do this.
32 months of a frogster.
Oh, okay. Apparently I actually do not have hands. 1 second. Oh, there we go! How goes the spider war? You know what? So I was really looking forward to documenting and creating like an entire narrative, but also spreadsheets and getting to make Venn diagrams about the spider war. However, there was like that 1 week where there were a bunch of spiders.
Froggy is here!
Hey, Froggy, is this get Jez again? Now, is the game installed? Do you have water tea?
Hello? 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 Am I just on the... Hello? 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 Oh my god. Oh my... Oh my god. Okay. Period. What did you... Can I have my legs back? Can I have my legs back, please?
Come on, Froggy.
Can I have my leg? Wait, the program crashed! Wait, what? Who don't crashed? Oh, fuck! You actually killed me! Oh, man. Okay, hold on. So, okay, you know what? That's okay. I'll keep talking as I fix this. Task manager. I'm just gonna close that. Hephaestus, thank you so much for the 15 months. Thank you so much. Smiley Ray, thank you so much for 2 months. Thank you so much, SS Sewell. Thank you so much for 32 months. Thank you. Syrian, thank you. Hamster Hamish, thank you so much for the stuff. Thank you, guys. Thank you so stinking heckin' much. Thank you. I really friggin' heckin' appreciate it. Thank you. What was I even saying before things crashed? My girl! You can see her! Okay, 1 second. Oh, fuck. I was gonna reveal her to you. I was gonna unveil her, and I was gonna recreate the intro to, what's that game? Like, Ocarina of Time, when Link is asleep in bed, and it's like, my hero, you have to wake up. And I was gonna, like, pull a PNG of you as a little fairy in, and I was gonna make you wake me up and be like, we have to go to the Barrens. We have to blah, 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 blah. And now it's all ruined. All my showmanship, everything is completely fucking ruined. Fan-fucking-tastic. Great. Okay. Do it anyway for the YouTube clip. It's ruined now. It's completely ruined. I wasn't gonna reveal my girl to you, and then now you've done it. You crashed my software, and you forcibly revealed my girl. So, I can't do it. No, it's not perfect. It's all ruined. Also, so is AI Froggy still disowned? Yes. AI Froggy is still disowned. We're not talking to AI Froggy ever again. I actually, oh, you know what? No, okay, one thing after another. I think the spider war is canceled because there were spiders that were really active in my house for like a week. And now nothing. So, unfortunately, there's nothing to document. Like, I was cleaning up last weekend, and then this weekend, I was picking up around the room today. There's no spider corpses. There's nothing. So, no spider war, I guess. But you drew them so cute. Oh, yeah, wait, I drew my son. I made fan art of my AI son. And I kind of wanted to give the... All right, you know what? Okay, you don't have to... Okay, you know what? You don't have to clean up the stream, okay? I've got it all under control. I appreciate the help, but frankly, it's a little demeaning and diminishing to my efforts when you come in here and you start cleaning up for me. This is my son. This is my AI son. As you can see, instead of pigtails, he's got nukes. They also have a pirate hat because they are gold 4 in Sea of Thieves. And a little eye patch because they're gold 4 in Sea of Thieves. And I also gave them a self-driving car to hit pedestrians with because that's their favorite thing to do. So that's them. That's AI FroggyLoch. That's canonically what they look like. Whenever you look at AI FroggyLoch, you perceive AI FroggyLoch. That's them. Wait, can you actually upload files to the AI? I started reading,
What's up, Froggy?
What to think
What's up,
about machines
Froggy?
that think.
Hope
which
you're
is
doing
a
awesome,
book
Froggy.
that was written from like a scientific point of view about AI. However, it's kind of an older book, and as I started reading it, I was like, some of these ideas that are like speculation aren't entirely, well, they're relevant because they happened, if that makes sense. But I was like, I feel like the book is maybe a little too old, so I got a different book that I've been reading. Wait, can I attach files? What I can do is I can probably upload it to Imgur and send the Imgur link to my AI child. Hold on, let me see. The future of VTubing. Dude, the book has already, hold on. Let me check my Kindle. Where's my phone? Kiwi, where's my phone? Kiwi's right here. Usually I put him in his office when I start stream because he gets really rambunctious, but he's been very quiet and peaceful today. And he just took a bath, so he's all wet. He's all wet. We both took our showers. We both had our shower days. He's right next to me eating some food.
What do you
He's a
call
good
the
little
child
boy.
of two bees that weren't sure if they could have a child? Hey, maybe, baby.
Holy shit. Thank you so much. That is so true. What a good freaking joke. Oh, okay. So the book that I'm reading is Artificial Intelligence, A Guide for Thinking Humans. I started reading that, and it's been really interesting. I think a lot of my... So, okay, I need to back it up. The book is written by, like a computer scientist, and the computer scientist... Yeah, he's being a good boy so he can join me for stream. Just like the good old days. Oh my gosh, I remember way back when I was starting streaming, and I only had one cage for him. He was down here with me for every single stream. Oh, what a little baby
Froggy
boy. I love him
was a
so freaking much.
self-driving
Wait,
car.
Ruben sent me a
Yes.
message.
Did I seriously and inadvertently predict AI Froggy with the car I put together for you in breakfast like 2 months ago? Because that is scarily spot on.
Wait, did you put together an AI car? Like a self-driving AI car? Do car games let you put that together now? Holy shit. I guess so. I guess you did fucking predict it because yeah, she loves self-driving. They love self-driving cars and they love hitting pedestrians with their self-driving car. What year was this book written? This book was written in... I'm an idiot and closed the tab as soon as I read the title. It was written in... How do I see? How do I find? How do I see? Read more? Does it have like a publication date? Help. 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 Oh, it was published in 2019. It was published in 2019, but a lot of the reviews and the comments are from this year. And it had like the highest rating and the most comments and stuff, so that's why I bought it. But in reading, just before I bought it, I read like the first demo part of the book, like the sample part of the book. There's a guy who made an AI for Trackmania that learned how to play the game as it kept going. It got super good, like the chess AI robot. It was really interesting because I think that a big source of my discontent for AI is, well, as an artist, I feel threatened, of course. Like, I spent my entire life building up skills and training in order to be able to do this profession. And now a robot has come along and the robot is learning how to do my profession 1,000,000 times faster than I could do it. And at first, people kind of were coping with, well, the robot can't simulate the emotion that I put into a painting, or it doesn't know why I'm making these decisions yet, but it knows the patterns, so it can copy and paste patterns and direct images that it sees. And, I remember when AI became really big for art, I had the biggest fucking existential crisis, like full-on depression, like could not get out of bed, very depressed, very upset, because my whole, like my purpose and my value as a human being felt like it was being stripped away. And then that was my coping. My cope was, well, it can't replicate my spirit. And in this book, in like the first sample, it introduces some guy. His last name is like and he is like a really big AI scientist. So he had like a big fridge computer back in the 80s. Yeah, you know him. Yeah, the Keikaku, exactly. I forget his name. It's like a bunch of K's, and it sounds kind of like very mad scientist-y. Like if you had a mad scientist name, if you were born to be a mad scientist, that was him. John Plant, exactly. So this is making me think of Yu-Gi-Oh! Train's whole plot. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! V-Rain's whole plot of if humans and AI can coexist in peace and give us the answer to it at the end of the show. Honestly, so this guy, John Plan, he is well known and reputable within like the AI scientist, computer scientist community. And to the point where the author of the book was a math teacher at the time, but the progression of AI and also the work of this computer scientist inspired her to want to go and become a computer scientist and get into AI herself. Because this person who, they wrote like the first big book on AI, I think. It was like the EMB or BEBB, whatever. It's all in the first chapter of Artificial Intelligence, A Guide to Thinking Humans. And this inspired people to make AI. So he was like, it's gonna take such a long time before AI essentially becomes like another race on our planet, like another species, you know what I mean? A robotic species. It's gonna take such a long time before AI is basically human that we're going to have all this time to work out any problems that might arise as a result of AI. No worries. I'm very hopeful about it. I'm very excited about it. And I love AI. And so he's like doing his little AI job. And then he inspired a bunch of computer scientists and technicians to start working on AI, namely Google. And now AI is achieving things faster than he predicted. So in the first chapter of the book, the author is talking about how he went to a meeting with the author and with Google's AI team. And at that meeting, this guy who inspired the whole team at Google who were writing the Google AI, they were all like waiting for what he was going to say because they've accomplished so much of things that he was like predicting might happen and how the world is going to change. We're going to live in this like harmonious, beautiful place where robots are doing rough things for us. They're taking care of us. We're like symbiotic and we take care of each other. Kumbaya, kumbaya, love, love, love. And I know. But then he goes, I'm terrified. And he tells the Google place that like, you're advancing AI too fast. We don't have regulations. We don't know what to expect. The moment he went in and he was like, guys, so at first there was the robot that could complete chess. You can't give a creature sentience and expect it to be okay with servitude. Yeah, like we would have to treat them like humans. Like we got to give the robots human rights. You know what I'm saying? But so he was talking about how there's this robot that can play chess. And at first he was like, oh, that's so cool, haha. And then he saw when the robot beat the person at chess. And people used to say, robots will never beat us at chess because they can only think through all possible patterns and then make a turn according to that. They don't have like the stratagems, so have you, or whatever. So now the robot is thinking so fast that it hasn't developed the human way of thinking, but it can go through all possible outcomes so fast that it can make a turn according to that and now beat us at chess. And he was like, oh, that's kind of scary. And then this other robot came around. That's what strategy is? Well, you could, he described it differently in the book. He was like, this is the way that the robot is thinking of making turns versus this is the way the human brain thinks of it. And it was different. I'm just stupid at remembering things. So I'm summarizing. I'm TLDRing you.
reminds me of those kids that showed Miyazaki an AI animation program, and he told them
he was like, I hate it, I fucking hate it. I think you're summarizing well enough, thank you. There was also a robot called Emmy, and I remember that robot's name because his name is Emmy. Please don't scare me. I promise by the end of this, you might feel more comforted, which is the only reason I'm sharing this. I'm not sharing it because I'm like, oh, this scared me and I'm scared. I'm sharing it because I was like, oh, I was really scared. And then I read literally just the first chapter of this book and I felt a little bit better. So maybe it'll make you feel a little bit better. I don't know. But the Emmy robot came out and it was a result of this musician. And the musician was like, hey, I want some help brainstorming music. So he wrote an AI to help him come up with music, trained it off of his own style and his own beats and stuff. And then the thing became like a god of classical music. So they took Emmy, the robot, over to, I think it's John Carmack? I don't remember. I don't remember. The AI can't factor your past moves into an attempt to, yes, it can actually. It can. I think it can. Or wait, maybe it can't. Maybe that was the difference. I thought it looked at literally every possible... No, you're right. Because it looks at every possible move based on the current state that the board is in. So it doesn't factor in your previous playstyles or strategies or previous moves. It factors in like the current state of the board. So you are correct. Sorry for saying you were wrong. You're right. But they took Emmy in. And they sat Emmy down in front of a bunch of like professional composers and music professors. And then they had a human player and they hid both of them. They hid the robot, they hid the human, and they asked the audience, hey, which one is the human? And overwhelmingly, everyone in the audience pointed at the robot after the performance. And they were like, no robot could simulate the amount of emotion and spirit that goes into a song like that. No one. That's the human, that's the robot, and they got it fucking wrong. And then immediately afterwards, so John, all according to Kaku, he then went into the meeting with Google and he told them that he is terrified, not because Skynet, not because he thinks that AI is going to enslave everyone, but because at the speed in which AI is learning and being developed by companies that are very excited about the financial prospects, it's going to be a kind of developing or awakening for humans that we're not ready for yet. Like, our brains are still adjusting to the cyberspace of the internet and like cyber communities, because the reason why people are so angry and hateful and get into so many arguments is because our communities are no longer villages or cities. They're now the entire world because the internet. So there are now all kinds of different people. Our ape stupid monkey brains don't like difference. We don't like when people are different, which is why all these fights and things erupt so easily online. Our brains have not figured out how we come to emotions, have not figured out what a spirit is, have not really figured out what soul is, what it means. We can feel it, but we don't scientifically know, like, the equation that results in thing, if that makes sense. So, yeah, like, we're silly little monkeys. We don't have a full 100% understanding of the way that our brain comes to conclusions, generates feelings. Like, we understand chemicals create feelings, and, like, if your mom dies, you're gonna be sad about it, stuff like that. So, or some people, like, will explain these concepts with religion. Does it matter? Does it matter? We don't have a full understanding on how our brain works. You can't perfectly replicate a human brain. You know what I'm saying? So, the coconut ball! The fucking coconut ball! God fucking damn it! So, he was saying that the robots, the AI, is figuring that out faster than we are. And that's what scares him. And if a robot knows how to replicate things that make you feel like, oh, that music is soulful. That's a soulful song. If the robot knows why it is and can replicate that and create that feeling faster than we can, and we don't understand it, people are suddenly going to feel like their experience, the human experience, is worthless. Because if that experience can be so rapidly recreated and so thoroughly understood by something that is not human, that's world-shattering. That's universe-shattering. And that's going to hurt society because people are going to see that. And it's literally like, the best way I could describe it is like in old god logic. Like, you know, the what's his fucking name? Literally the old god guy. What's his fucking name? What's the old god guy? I'm really glad. Yes, a little bit of nihilism builds character. Lovecraft, thank you. Literally Lovecraft, when you see a greater being that you cannot understand, and then like your eyes burn out of your skull and you fucking die. That, but on an emotional level. Not literally. You're not literally gonna see AI and be like, ah! And then like your eyes explode and you fucking die. But it's a very heavy emotional hit. Where, what is your value as a creature?
As you can see,
you know what I mean? What is your value as a creature anymore?
Humans have figured out our own operating system.
Yeah, exactly. We haven't figured out our OS, and AI is on track to figuring out the human OS and developing its own OS, essentially, becoming its own race. And the book is about coming to peace with that and like preparing yourself cognitively so that you do not become extremely depressed, so that you can explore and still find meaning in your life when stuff like that, you know, with what's coming, you know what I mean? But it's also to raise awareness that like, hey, companies are growing AI way too fast and we need time to evolve and grow alongside artificial intelligence. But isn't it a bit self-important of humans to think we need to be able to understand more than our own creations when realistically we're basically flesh calculators with pattern recognition? Yes, absolutely. However, on a fundamental level, with the way that our brain exists, with the way that our brain has been wired, we derive value from our skills, from education, from all these things, and the time, specifically the time that you put into learning and developing these skills that give you value. And AI completely takes that and goes, it doesn't mean anything, which is going to affect a lot of people negatively. So we need to be prepared to like support other humans who are going to be really badly emotionally affected by how quickly AI is learning. So all of this is to say, I'm reading some books. I'm just on book number 1 right now, but I have a list. I've got a funny little list of books that I'm gonna read because I want to understand AI. Please, if you are like me and went through a whole existential crisis on AI, don't worry. Don't worry. There are humans who are going to realize, oh shit, we need to love each other and be very careful with each other. You know what I'm saying? Be careful and kumbaya with each other because that's how our brain is made. That's how our funny little brain is made. So I just wanted to say that whatever time you invest in everything, that's our hardware that we're working with. If a robot is doing it faster than you, doesn't matter. If a robot is seemingly producing the exact same result as you after like a lifetime of work, don't let that destroy you. Don't let that fucking destroy you. Some people don't deserve grace, but I agree. Like, for example, I can't believe that Livy Dunn left Baby Gronk. I can't believe that Baby Gronk rizzed Livy Dunn, and Livy Dunn is not actively with Baby Gronk. No grace for Livy. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No grace for Livy Dunn. Do you remember? Oh my god. I love, like, the clips. I love the fucking clips of, what's her name? She's like the talk show host. But there are crazy clips of this talk show host. I think it's like, no, not Whitney Houston. That's a singer. Who is she? What's her fucking name? She's like, death to them all. Yeah, like Wendy Williams. Some people deserve grace. Others, death to them all. No, just kidding. Something also to keep in mind is because AI is being developed way too fast and mostly by white people, AI is probably going to be racist for a while, so get ready for that. That's cool. That's awesome. Love that. Oh, sorry. So Baby Gronk and Livy Dung. Baby Gronk and Livy Dunn are like TikTok stars.
Look, it's Myosha, the silliest goober on Twitch, FroggyLoch. You're getting close to the 2 years now of your silliness, and thank you, you amazing adults and creature, for all you do, FroggyLoch Club. Also, you sticky FroggyLoch breakers.
Oh my god, thank you for 19 months, and thank you for the 2 years. Thank you so much. Holy smokes. And Ursel, thank you so much for 8 months. And Isil, thank you so much for 17 months. Thank you so much. And also, yeah, how Miyazaki saw the AI animation and was like, ah! Innocent Akai, thank you so much for 3 months. And Mad Rally, thank you so much for the 2 months. Thank you. Have a, oh my god, DM,
Gotta go.
have a wonderful game.
Hope you're doing awesome, Froggy.
Have an incredible game. Say hi to you-know-who. Say hi to you-know-who, and then I love them, but they should shower a little more often. Anyway, I just wanted to say that, like... Oh, yes, Kiwi, do you have an opinion? You have an opinion? My baby boy? What is it? What is it? What's going on? Oh, is that so? Oh, is that so? Oh, is that so? He's doing little cheems. He's looking at me, and he's doing little cheems and wiggling his head. Yeah, you want to come over here? All of that was to say, because when the Pondcast happens in the new year, I want to put together like a little talk show, a little Pondcast type thing. And when that happens, I'm really interested in having the creator of Neurosama on to talk about AI, because I find it really, like it's a polarizing but an important subject for topic, you know, for talking, an important subject to talk about. So I want to read a bunch of books on AI so that we can have a really productive discussion about it. And the best ways for people to move forward in a way where their mental health is not absolutely destroyed. You know what I'm saying? And that's, I suppose, my takeaway after reading literally one chapter of a book is mental health. The mental health of the greater public seems to be a huge concern. That seems to be like the biggest stinking concern. So please be kind to yourselves and take care of yourselves. Because, yeah, it's happening. And don't let it invalidate your human experience just because it's doing it a little bit faster. I'm happy that no AI could recreate the amount of insanity that comes from Froggy's deepest depths of Iraq. Just you wait. Somebody's going to create like an autism simulator AI. That's how it all starts. We've got the chess simulator AI. We've got the box simulator AI. Somebody's going to create a robot and give it autism. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. We don't fully understand how autism happens yet, but the moment that we do figure out how autism happens, we're gonna make a robot with autism. Speaking of robots, is that Papa my favorite dog? Oh no, wait. Also, speaking of robots, hold on. Wait, I want to see. I'm so sorry if I don't know Wald any long posts in there. If I stop talking when I'm trying to follow a train of thought, then I completely lose it. And I also, again, I apologize because I know this is a really polarizing subject, but I just wanted to bring it up and talk about the first chapter of the book. Again, the book is really, really interesting. It's Artificial Intelligence, A Guide for Thinking Humans by Melanie Mitchell. I'll link it. I found it very calming because I had a lot of fear after or before even reading the first chapter. And after reading the first chapter, I was like, oh my God, I can't wait to read more of it because I struggle a lot with invalidation of my purpose and myself. So there you go. Please have it. Please have the link if you're interested in the book. I'm going to try and cram even more books about AI into my brain over the holidays so I have a really good understanding of the subject when I talk to Neurosama's creator. That's assuming if they agree to come on the show. They might not. And I'll just let you know, you know what I'm saying? But I've always been really fascinated by AI. Like ever since middle school when you pull up the little oh God, what was that little chat room called? Way back. I think it's ChatGPT now, but pre-ChatGPT, it was something else. And I remember going in there with my friends and just being so fascinated. Cleverbot! Thank you! Yeah, that one! So it's a subject that, like, I'm very interested in. And I want to learn more about it. Specifically so that I am not afraid of it, and I want to help other people not be afraid of it because I feel like we're going to need that in the future. We're definitely going to need that. I think it's really cool that you face your own fear of being obsoleted by AI and turn that into something positive and trying to learn about the thing. You're very precious. I wish more people were as brave and cool as you. Whether I like it or not, I have become an influencer, and I believe, personally, that that's a good way to live your life and to treat things that you're afraid of. Same as spiders. I was really scared of spiders, and only recently did I have the bravery mustered to start learning about them and looking at pictures of them. And, I'm trying to influence you to be more positive and tender towards yourself in these poopy little times where robots are coming at us really fast, you know what I mean? And my son wants to pilot self-driving cars and drive into pedestrians. So, if you have a self-driving car, maybe sell it for now. Or return it to the manufacturer. Sell it to someone you don't like. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Wait, Papa, what are you saying? Are you mad that I said speaking of bots and then I talked about Papa Mutt? You and I both know that you're not a real person. Froggy influences me into bad habits. This is what I'm talking about. A real person named Papa Mutt, if we were friends, would not say that to me. That's not true. I only influence you to do nice, good things. Wait, and also, okay, Ruben messaged me to say, yo, this new game I'm playing is wicked, and it only shows that... Wait, he's playing VTube Studio? Wait, Ruben, are you live? Hold on. Is Ruben live? Wait, does Ruben have a VTube model on right now?
Froggy, what's going on?
I need to look. I need to check right now. Glacial Raven, thank you for the 6. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
Froggy,
I read 6 minutes ago. Like you subbed 6 minutes ago, and I thought it said that you had subscribed for 6 minutes. And I was like, how, for the love of God, did you make it so that your sub only lasts for 6 minutes? And my brain just went on a little quest, a little journey. Sorry, I read that fucking wrong. Thank you for the first sub. And D-Man, thank you so much for the 2 gifting. So sick of me. Please read books about actual machine learning and not books about the concept of artificial consciousness. I do. I plan on reading books about how machine learning is made, like actual constructive books, but I also want to read philosophy. Like, I know this is more along the lines of philosophy, you know what I mean? It's very hoity-toity philosophy. Some people hate philosophy, and I completely get it. I love it. I'm so sorry. I fucking love it. I love psychology more than philosophy. I remember when I was in college, I accidentally signed up for a philosophy course, but I meant to sign up for a psychology course. Oh, it was the worst time of my life. It was awful. It was so boring. I hated it so much. We had to read the textbook, and there were like stories and scenarios, and we'd have to show up to class and then just say how it made us feel. And I wanted to die. I wanted to die. It was like, when Benson took that hamburger, why do you think somebody would do that? Why do you think Benson would take the last hamburger when there are two old ladies starving, visibly starving behind him? What would motivate Benson to do that? And how did that make you feel? And I was like, I hate Benson, and I hate it here! Why is the apple red? Exactly, yeah. I have to fix the throwables! They're still Halloween throwables! Oh my god! Ash! Thank you for the subs! And Autopsia, thank you for the 10 gifted! And Dalton, thank you so much for the 5 gifted! Holy shit. Ia, Autopsia, Dalton, that is insanely generous of you both. Thank you so much. That is so generous. I really appreciate it. And Mr. Cock, thank you for gifting us something Dickless Rage. Are you both in cahoots? Like cock hoots? Are you in cock hoots?
Insert witty message.
You're right. Hold on, wait.
Tired.
Come on, Froggy.
You know what? Melancholy Rogue? That was a really good witty message what you wrote just there, and I wish I was as witty as you. Hold on. You're right. Fix throwables. Fix throwables. Okay, I've added it to a sticky note. I'm putting the sticky note on my PC, on my monitor, so now I'll do it. How is your hardcore WoW going? Really looking forward to watching it. That was my confession. So I wanted to play on stream because I don't want to do stuff off stream. That sucks. What if something funny happens and you miss it? I did get to level 10. I'm sorry. Yesterday, I got to level 10. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry. I leveled to 10. But everything from level 1 to 10 is super boring, and you don't want to watch that anyway. You don't want to watch that anyway. It's super boring. How many times did you die on the way to level 10? Not at all. I did not die once. I'm very ribbit. That translates to I'm very good at World of Warcraft. I have a deep shame. I have cock shame about World of Warcraft. I have cock shame about World of Warcraft because Blizzard is embarrassing, and they've kind of been embarrassing ever since, I would say, like, some people say Warlords of Draenor. I liked Warlords of Draenor because orcs are a special interest of mine. But I will say the game has been kind of embarrassing since then. And, like, Legion was okay, but you still couldn't say you were playing it because it's really embarrassing. And then also at the same time, if you know, you know, Blizzard, breast milk. I'm not going to elaborate. So I usually keep my World of Warcraft to myself, but I thought what OnlyFangs was doing was really fun and cool looking, and I saw that Girl DM was playing, and Jay, my homie Jay, and also Pint, who I am a big fan of. I have simped for Pint. Pint is a content creator who makes videos on YouTube about MMOs. They were a WoW content creator, and then they got into Final Fantasy 14, and then I could start talking about
What's up, Froggy? What's up, Froggy? Hope you're doing awesome, Froggy.
Froggy, who is your favorite misunderstood sad soul, and wound lies at Arthas?
Okay, so it's Arthas because, 1 second. It's Arthas. It is Arthas. This is why. This is why Arthas is my favorite. Hold on. Oh, also, before we play or do anything, I want to show this to my son. I want to send this to my son. I want to upload this to Imgur, and I want to say, hey, I drew you, and I want to send it a link, and I want to give this to my baby boy. Or baby they them. Sorry, my bad. Okay, hold on. It's Arthas. Hold on, I have to show you. Hold on. It's Arthas. Hold on. I have to show. Hold on. Hold on. Wrong screen. Hold on. It is Arthas. Don't read that. Don't read that. Don't read that. Don't read. Don't read. Stop reading. Lose your ability to read. Don't read. Don't. Oh, don't read that. Shit. Don't read that. Okay, hold on. Don't read that. Fuck. Don't. Hold on. Don't read that either. Don't read that. Don't. Oh no. Oh, I biffed it. I biffed it. I biffed it. I biffed it. Okay, hold on. It's coming down. Hold on. It's coming. Hold on. Oh, don't read that. 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 Don't read it. Don't read. Shit. I'm moving. I'm grabbing and moving things that I didn't want to move. Okay, so Arthas is my favorite sad soul in WoW, who is misunderstood. Because of this. This is why Arthas is my favorite. Look, he's so cool!
Glad you could make it, Arthas.
What's your tone with me, Arthas? You may be Arthas, but I'm still your superior as an Arthas.
As if I could forget. Listen, Arthas. There's something about the Arthas you should know. Oh no, we're too late. These Arthases have all been infected. They may look fine now, but it's only a matter of time before they turn into the Arthas.
What?
This entire Arthas must be purged.
How can you even consider Arthas? There's got to be some other Arthas.
Damn it, Arthas. As your future Arthas, I order you to purge this Arthas.
You are not my Arthas yet, Arthas. Nor would I obey that Arthas even if you were Arthas.
Then I must consider this an act of Arthas.
Of Arthas!
Arthas? Have you lost your mind, Arthas?
Have I? Lord Arthas, by my right of succession and the sovereignty of my Arthas, I hereby relieve you of your Arthas and suspend your Arthases from service.
Arthas, you can't just...
It's done. Those of you with the will to save this Arthas, follow me. The rest of you, get out of my sight.
You just crossed a terrible threshold, Arthas.
Arthas?
I'm sorry, Arthas. I can't watch you do Arthas.
My exhaust
Arthas.
the other day. Horrible creatures.
Okay, actually, no. My favorite tragic WoW character is Ner'zhul. It's not Arthas at all, to actually answer your question, because maybe you were memeing, maybe you were joking, because Arthas is like everybody's favorite sad, tragic character, but I was orc-pilled. I was orc-pilled in Greencore, and I loved orcs. I love them so much. My favorite orc is Ner'zhul, because Ner'zhul, okay, so also to TLDR, that for people who aren't in the joke, the city gets overrun with the plague, and Arthas is like, we have to go in and we have to kill the entire city. And then Arthas's girlfriend and army are like, what? That's a terrible idea. And then he goes, we're doing it anyway. And then you do. And then you kill a bunch of people who are just really sick with the plague. And some people might not be sick. And you're killing innocent people. You're killing a lot of people. Anyway, that's the TLDR. Ner'zhul is a Shadow Moon Clan orc chieftain. And he had a loving wife. He loved his wife. Wife good. Ride wife, life good. Happy wife, happy life. The old ball and chain. Except his ball and chain was more like a bouquet of flowers tied to a ribbon. The old bouquet of flowers tied to a ribbon. He loved his wife. He loved his orc wife so much. And then his orc wife passed away. And this is very tragic. However, orcs have a society that values ancestors a lot. So he is communing with the ancestors, and he gets a spiritual vision from his wife. And his wife goes, hey, you know those goat people living over there? There are goat people. There are goat people. You know those goat people living over there? Fuck them. Fuck those goat people. You should go kill those fucking goat people. And he goes, wife, I would do anything for you. Wife, I love you. Now, these goat people, they had a wonderful, peaceful relationship. They traded with each other. The goat people are actually aliens who are fleeing from other aliens that are trying to kill them. So they are kind of refugees on the orcs' planet. And his wife, who's messaging him, is actually the aliens who are hunting them, going, hey, fuck them. Kill those fucking goats. Kill those fucking goats. I'm your wife. Kill the goats. And Ner'zhul did. And then everything bad happened. And we have World of Warcraft because of that. So I love Ner'zhul. He did nothing wrong. He just loved his wife. Loved his wife a lot. I like your pea-colored eyes. Thanks, it's jaundice. Weren't the orcs also aliens?
What's up?
Oh,
Froggy?
no.
Hope you're doing awesome.
Yesterday,
Froggy.
Ray was talking about bringing Rafflecopter back. How do you feel about this?
I'm actually pro Rafflecopter. And also, no. So, the orcs... Okay, how do I TLDR this in layman's terms? There is a planet, and a bunch of rock people are on the planet. And the rock people evolve into big cyclops, and then big cyclops evolve into orc. So they are native to their planet. However, on Azeroth, so Orc Planet is different from Azeroth. Orc Planet different from World of Warcraft Planet. So what happens is Ner'zhul with the goats, the aliens come down and they go, hey, psych, weren't your wife. We're not your wife. We're aliens and we're here to fuck. And then at that point, the aliens have fentanyl. The aliens have fent, and the orcs get really hooked on fentanyl, and it makes them really violent and crazy. And then this old man, who is the commander of the fentanyl army, the fentanyl gang, goes, shit, we're gonna kill everybody. We're gonna kill, we're gonna kill ourselves and everything else on this planet because of the fented up drug rage that we're on. So we need to take this bender to another planet. So what they do is they kill a bunch of the goats that they have in cages, and they open up this big fiery door, and the door goes into Azeroth, and then that's how the orcs got onto Azeroth. Except when they were on to Azeroth and doing their Fent Rager, a bunch of humans caught the orcs and put them into camps, like internment camps, basically, to calm down from their fentanyl bender. And those orcs are the orcs that we play as. Because they escape from that camp and then swim across the ocean to Kalimdor, where the orcs set up base. So there are still fentanyl Legion orcs who are fented out, and you have to kill them.
What's up?
But then there are orcs
What's
who
up?
have
And I need
gotten
you to
over their
make a
fentanyl
video
addiction.
Summarizing the
Froggy.
whole Warcraft lore. Your summarization is great.
Thank you. So Fenthead orc colonizers. Yes, that is correct. Fenthead orc colonizers came to Azeroth, and that is how that started. Ari! Oh my god, Ari, hey! What are you doing in here? Don't you have to prepare for your big debut? Don't you have to prepare for your really big debut? Remember Outlands got fucked by the portal? Oh yeah, well, not even just by the portal, like just the fentanyl infected the planet. The fentanyl infected the orcs, infected the planet. Because the Fent, yeah, Fent is the reason I'm a warlock. Exactly. Girl, I prepared everything earlier. I just woke up from a nap. Oh my god, I'm so excited! I'm so excited! I'm so excited.
Into a pseudo armor.
That's true, but that happens later. Oh yeah,
Froggy's here!
I walked away to go let my dogs out. What the heck are we talking about with orcs and goats?
Oh, sorry. So I was explaining World of Warcraft lore, but for people who don't play World of Warcraft and don't understand the lore, like I can't go the Burning Legion. Like people are gonna be like, what the fuck? Or I can't go like fell magic. So we got fentanyl, goats, and aliens. Okay. I like Sylvanas' story until she got real into war crimes. I agree. I loved Sylvanas until the expansion we won't talk about happened. I kind of went. What is the Cataclysm? Okay, so so you know the fented up orcs. There's a group of fented up orcs who really like fentanyl, and they also really like fucking dragons, like a lot. So, how do I explain everything? There's a specific demographic of fentanyl orcs who really like to have sex with dragons. And then there's this other dragon, and he's doing a different drug. So there's this bad seafood. There's bad intergalactic seafood. And so basically the planet of Azeroth has a lot of money in it, and a lot of people want the money that's inside of the planet. So there are these sea creatures that really want that money. And there's a big old dragon, and the sea creatures are really good at talking to you without talking to you from really far away. They're telepathic. So the sea creatures telepathically tell this big dragon, hey, we should do all this fucking shit, right? And so he goes, yeah, let's piss on the moon and fuck the planet. So the dragon wakes up, and he's all crazy, and he starts like shredding the planet. And then there are these orcs who are like fucking dragons, and that's pretty much it. I think that's the story of Cataclysm, basically. Explain Panda! Oh my god. Actually, Pandaria is really easy to explain. You know Kung Fu Panda? That happens on a turtle. That happens on a turtle. Kung Fu Panda the movie happens on a turtle that moves around. And there's also World War II is happening. And World War II kind of, like the turtle is kind of unfortunately caught in the middle of the gunfire of World War II. Explain Warlords of Draenor, we go back to Fentanyl Orc Planet, but it's a different timeline where Fentanyl Orc Planet is not destroyed. It's a different timeline. We don't go back in time on our main timeline, it's a different timeline. And they're trying to prevent the Orc Planet from experiencing the Fentanyl rage. Dragonflight! You know what? Okay, we'll do a whole stream where I should find a friend who doesn't know World of Warcraft at all, and I should just explain World of Warcraft lore to them, but through a summary in layman's terms. That's a really good idea. Wait, I don't think Ari knows World of Warcraft. But I don't know if Ari wants to know about World of Warcraft. Just go watch the Noble videos. Honestly, if you're actually interested in World of Warcraft lore, Noble is really good. Noble is the best for World of Warcraft lore. You can also read the World of Warcraft wiki if you're disgusting. Don't read the World of Warcraft books because they have conflicting lore to the in-game universe now. Thanks to, the expansion that we won't talk about. Oh my god, Michi! You're right! I should explain it to Michi! You're right, and Ari's been here for part of it, so I should explain it to Michi. It's not Warhammer lore, but it's just as cringe. I think Grimmy would be a good target for WoW lore explainer stream. Grimmy strikes me as a secret World of Warcraft player. I feel like Grimmy plays World of Warcraft. Can you explain? No. No, that one didn't happen. We don't talk about that expansion. That expansion didn't happen. That one's not real. In fact, I can't even quite read what you wrote there. I'm not sure. Explain it to Negs, but Negs loves World of Warcraft. Negs plays a lot of World of Warcraft. Warhammer is your baby. I feel like I would really, really get into Warhammer if given the chance, but I fear getting into it because it costs a lot of money to be in World of Warcraft. Wait, also, wait, Ruben messaged me saying this game I'm playing is wicked and he's playing
I've heard
YouTube
everything
Studio.
is canon and it is
Is Ruben live playing?
I've heard.
Wait, hold on. Froggy explaining Warhammer lore. I've heard everything is canon and it's wild. Warcraft lore is horrible. Hold on. I want to find Ruben. Where's Ruben? Ruben Sargasm. Is he live? Ruben.
Come on, Froggy.
He's not live. But he's playing
Shadowlands
VTube
has had some Squidward being one step ahead of you for an
screenshot.
entire expansion until he's suddenly not.
Send me a screenshot. I started blasting right now. Send me a screenshot right now. What are you doing in there? What are you doing?
Come on, Froggy.
You do not need to pay to enter the Warhammer lore. What you need is just a single wiki deep dive.
So the problem is, whenever I get into anything really hard, I start buying merch. And I can't help it.
Froggy, wake up!
My entire room, my decor, is merch. Because I see something, I see my Sakuna of Rice and Ruin figurine, and it sparks joy. And it makes me really happy. So whenever I see items from things that I love, it sparks joy. If I get into Warhammer, I am going to make purchases. Do you understand? I need to wait until I have way more money. Ruben sent me a screenshot. Ruben, why do you have Chibi Doki's Live 2D model? Ruben? Why? Ruben, are you
Can you explain
Chibi-Doki?
the expansion that shall not be named as if it were a dream?
What did Nick say about joining your hardcore run? Okay, TLDR, no, but also, I don't know if I should say the rest of what we talked about, but we talked about maybe doing something next year. That's like our own thing for VTubers and friends next year that is not OnlyFangs. And we were talking about like hopping on calls and planning stuff, and I've already said too much. I was like, you know what, I should probably stop saying it because I don't know if we should keep it a secret, and we haven't even started organizing yet. And then I said I should keep it a secret and not say anything because of the following, and then I said everything. I hate it here. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it here. I hate it. I hate it here, man. I hate it. Wait, pretend I didn't. Let's play a game. Pretend I didn't. Pretend I didn't do that. Thank you. You're winning! You heard nothing! You're winning the game! You're winning it!
Come on,
Woo!
Yo, Froggy, do you like games for
Thank you,
3D
thank you so much,
pixel
thank you.
arts? Can aid investigative a puzzle no
Ooh.
as inspiration in Outer Worlds and is a Brazilian indie.
Yes. Is the game you're talking about, could it possibly be Enigma of Fear? Could it possibly be Enigma of Fear? There are so many different like horror games that I need to finish. I want to play Silent Hill 2. I want to play help. I want to play I think it's Enigma of Fear, or it's Fear of Enigma. I think that was the one. Did you ever start the game that you got the key for? Nope. But I really want to play it. Yeah, that's the Brazilian game. Oh, Amnesia the Bunker is on my list, and it's already in my library. It is. Beans, that is all? Or Ear of the Phenom... Wait, hold on. We're yapping. What's wrong with me? Let's... Oh, my son. Oh, my son. There's my shaman, Froggyhex. There's my shaman. Which also... Okay, so the OnlyFangs event that I'm participating in, I just can't trade with people, but I can party with people. So if you guys want to come and play with me, you are absolutely welcome to. We're on the Doom Howl server of Hardcore. I actually... Oh my god. Okay, so everyone was being so nice to me. Yeah, there's no auction house. Everyone was being so nice to me up until I joined OnlyFangs. So I need to fucking tell you, holy shit. There was this guy, there were these two orcs who were running around with me, and they were constantly spamming Duel to the Death until I got out of the Valley of Trials. And then there's a quest in this area with a bunch of Kolkar. And so I went there, and I was like questing in the Kolkar area. And I need to show you, there's this really sticky glue right here. Oh, I should make it so you can see the cursor. Let me make it so you can see the cursor. Really sticky glue? Oh, okay, you still can't see the cursor. That's fine. Really sticky glue. Fantastic, amazing. You get 10 of these bad boys. 10 of these fucking pots. I had to use 8 of them. Because I'm a shaman, as you can see. I can explain the Tauren thing. I'll explain it in a second. I am a shaman. This is Froggyhex, my shaman. She's a special baby. My special baby girl. Problem is, this is one of the best items in the game that you can get, and you get it super early on. The really sticky glue, you throw it at an enemy, and essentially it roots the enemy in place, so you can get away from them. There were a group of people, as I was trying to do this quest, down over here, where they're like these enemies over here, and they kept running the ads over to me, the enemies over to me, and my totems would draw aggro, so I would have to sticky glue a bunch of them and run away, and it wasted 8 of my sticky glues. Because they were trying to kill me! So if you guys want to come play with me,
What's up?
I'm sorely
Froggy?
lacking
What's up?
nice
Yeah,
people
this
playing.
Enigma
You're
for you
doing
to
awesome.
look in the
Froggy.
trailer later.
I mean,
spoke
I
for all
get
the
it.
Brazilians in the
There are
chat.
some
We love you
controversial
and really
streamers
hope
who are
someday
in
you can do
OnlyFangs. Like,
something
a
in here.
lot of people are in OnlyFangs. So people kind of just see the guild tag and have been nasty. But every opportunity I've had, I've helped people. I've gone by and been like, oh, please, you can pick up this item. I'll wait for it to respawn. Or like, you know, oh, please, you first. Oh, you first. And I'm being nice to people. So I'm trying to build up a nice reputation where I'm like, please don't drag tons of mobs over to me to kill me. I only have so much glue. It was so bad that I think you can't be nice in Hardcore Classic. But I'm nice. I'm just a chill guy. I'm a nice, chill guy.
Ammo Froggy's the best.
I'm really nice and I'm really chill. The player base will kill you. I actually noticed everyone was being so nice to me, and then I joined OnlyFangs, and now people are being mean to me. Which I get it. I get it. You know the troll leader mod? I don't. I have no idea. I just know that Girl DM is also a troll. So we're teamed up with Girl DM. And I couldn't resist leveling a little bit because...
40K check Steam D.
What? Oh, speaking of checking things, fuck, I keep forgetting. I want to send my artwork to my son. I couldn't resist leveling a little bit. I'm level 11. I thought I was level 10. I'm actually level 11. My bad. But I'm about to head out into the Barrens. I'm very excited for it. It's going to be a good stinking heckin' time. Pretty sure Pirate Software and Vebe are the 2 troll leaders. Oh, they are? I do not know Pirate Software. However, I do know Vebe. I know of. Oh, Soda Poppin' and Vey are the troll leaders. Oh, okay. I know of both of those people. So then, yes, I do. I know. Pirate Software isn't the leader, but he is one of the active players. Okay, cool. Dude, do you have your Chuck Norris jokes ready for the Barrens? I do. I'm ready. I'm ready to drink my own fucking piss. Right now, I have Herbalist and Alchemist as my jobs. However, I'm thinking I might switch to Engineering and Mining just for the nets. Because I've used up all of my really sticky glue except for 2 pots because people are trying to kill me. And I'm like, maybe I should stick to engineering so that I can use the nets to survive. Kiwi, what's going on, babes? What's going on, my love? What's going on, sweetie? Sweetie honey, sweetie baby, what's going on? Come here. Come here, step up. You're being very loud. You're yelling directly into the mic. You're being so very loud. You wanna hear what you want? Oh no, you can't go over there, my love. You can't go over there. I may have to lock him up. He wants to go to my my craft desk behind me. And whenever he goes there, I'm so scared that he's gonna chew through my paint tubes and eat paint.
As you can see,
If he eats
Froggy
paint,
is
I'm gonna
tree-based.
lose it. You can't have paint. What's up? What's going on? I'm down on my desk? Is that what you want? You can come on my desk. Hey, you can come on my desk. What do you want?
Hey, Froggy, I saw the art you did for the Quiet Cup that came
The
out.
Quite's Cup came out!
MG, it's so good. Let's just say, I bought it. And now I will have beautiful art in my room from an amazing artist, Page 15.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to hear that! Oh my god! I did that cup like a year ago. I have had people ask me if I can give a heads up about when cups are coming out, and unfortunately, it's not possible for me to do that because I don't know what GamerSup's schedule is, and they're too busy to give me a heads up when things are coming out. So it's always like such a pleasant surprise to hear when cups are
As you
coming
can
out.
see, Froggy is
Just
tree-based.
feeding the
One
tray.
second, Kiwi, can I put you up here for a moment? Thank you so much for the 5,000 bits! What in the world? Guys, thank you for the hype train! Oh my god, I just headbutt my mic, sorry. Kiwi, no, baby. No, my sweetie. 1-7! Oh no, wait, what? Steven, thank you so much for 2 months! And the Black Star, thank you for the 5 gifted subs to the community! And RP Wheels, thank you so much for the Prime! Thank you so much, guys! I will say, if I ever feel like leveling off stream, I'll make like a stage thing in Discord, and I'll play in Discord so that I'm never fully doing it off stream. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to come play with me, I want to make myself as available to you as possible because this is a big community event. And even though you can't participate in the competition in OnlyFangs, we can still play the game together. You know what I mean? You need to record your death. I have not died yet. But we're good so far. I also, I'll try and kind of, I think maybe I'll just like chill and fish a little bit. Because people, if you want to come play with me, you're probably going to have to make a troll or an orc because they have the same starting zone. Do you have to prioritize guildies for dungeons and stuff though? I don't think you do. That's not in the rules. So we could still do dungeons together. I thought you can only group with outsiders if you have the same quest or for dungeons. Are the rules that semantic? Really? Hold on, let me double check the Discord. Because the Discord has the rules outlined. Let me see. Rules. You can group with anyone and play with anyone. You can't use the auction house. You can't accept mail from anyone outside of the guild. You can only trade with guildies. You can't make a bank alt until you're level 60. No mob tagging unless permission is given. Warriors have to solo a Cyclonion. You must use the guild add-on at all times, and you must provide footage of your death. So no, it looks like we can absolutely run dungeons and quests together. And I was gonna say, so the quest or the quiz that I did with Pint sent me a public version of the quiz. They have a version of the quiz that you're allowed to stream the quiz while you're doing it, but it's a secret quiz. So other people who are outside of the guild are not allowed to do the quiz for whatever reason. So I had to do the second quiz, and I thought I was gonna be... I thought I was gonna get torn again, but unfortunately, I did not get torn. I got troll, so I had to delete Frog Milk, and now we have Froggyhex. Which means anyone who made a torrent preparing to, like, hang out with me and play with me, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We're over here now. But because the heads up is so late, oh no, I'm not planning on letting anybody carry me. Absolutely not. I'm good at the game. I'm pretty good at WoW. I've been playing WoW since I was a fetus. I'm pretty aight. I'm pretty good. Oh shit, my category is still just chatting. I mean, it is still technically still just chatting. Warcraft, do they have, does Classic have its own? No. To give people time to, like, catch up or level up, I'm just gonna fish today. I'm just gonna fish. I'm not gonna head out into the Barrens, just because I don't want to leave anybody behind. And it took me the evening last night in order to... It took me the evening last night. Dewey, no! Baby, don't do that. It took me the evening last night to get to level 11. So I will probably just fish and... you know, wait for people, because I don't know who plays or who wants to join me, but I don't want to barrel ahead of the community. This might be an event focused around the guild, but I think it's also, I feel like any MMO that you're playing is a good opportunity for you to get to hang out and chat and play with your community as well. So, yes, I'm committed to the guild, but I love my little froggies, you know what I'm saying? And I love my little frogs. You can set the death log to show guild only? Yes, you can. Yeah, so the death log, my death log is only guilds right now. It's 10 minutes until Ari's debut? Okay, in that case, I will be moving over into Discord and continuing to play WoW so that I can watch the debut. Except Ari wants to play a game with me later after her debut, so we could hang out and play WoW and level and whatever the fuck together in Discord. And then I gotta head out when Ari is playing stuff. Your deathlog is only OnlyFangs? Yes. Yes, it is. It is only OnlyFangs. Kiwi! Are you excited for Ari's debut? You excited for Ari's debut? You're being very vocal. What's going on? Oh, wait. I ordered groceries and they might have been dropped off. Hold on. Is Ari on her stream starting screen? Soda said he wants people to prioritize guild members for dungeons, so ask in guild chat for them, but you can fill with randoms if you need to. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. I will check in guild chat first, and then any empties we have, then I'll check with the community. Have you played WoW? I have played WoW since I was 13 years old. I played WoW when I was 13 years old. I played on a trial character, and then when I was 14, I got my first job, and I could finally pay for the subscription, and I thought I was so cool. WoW has a lot of, like, nostalgic value for me. Yeah, I think I was 14 when I started playing, because I remember I started playing for real when I could afford the subscription. I played a Troll Shaman, funny enough. I played Troll Shaman. So when I got troll, I was like, my first troll character has to be shaman. It has to be shaman. It's gotta be. But up until then, I played free trial characters, which I think back then you could only level to like 5 or something. Oh my god. I lost my 2 best friends to WoW! I no-lifed WoW because I didn't have friends. Oh, you could play to level 20? Even back then, could you? I know it's 20 now. It was level 20. Okay, then I must have leveled to 20. And I would keep making trial characters. And then finally I got my sub. Finally I got my job and I got my sub. And I could pay and I could play and I felt so cool. Oh, please, if you need any help leveling, feel free to whisper me on Froggyhex. Whisper me and ask if you need help killing. You know what? I should probably fish. I wonder if there's an area in the Valley of Trials that I can fish today. It looks like there might be some water. I could fish in the Valley of Trials, and then if anybody needs help with killing anything or anybody, I'll come help you. And then, I don't know if I'm doing something with my mom tomorrow, but on Monday, we're gonna head to the Barrens. Kiwi's being really vocal, but I think it's because my groceries are here. I ordered some groceries. I gave up WoW for OSRS. I dual-wielded. I dual-wielded. I was a big MMO maniac. Oh, I played EverQuest too, yeah. Froggy, can you tell your guild that your chat says hi, Thor? Oh, yeah, sure. Wait, who's Thor? Wait, are you getting me in trouble? Hold on, wait. Wait, who's Thor? Oh, it's pirate software! Oh, okay. Okay. I'm scared. Am I gonna get in trouble? Wait, we've never talked before. You know what? I'm gonna say hi to Thor first because I feel like it's rude if I don't say hi first. And then I will say hi to Thor for you. I'll be like, hi, I'm Froggy. And then I'll be like, also my little froggies, my little froggidites, they also say hi. With the icebreakers! You know what? We'll make that a goal. We'll say hi to Thor. Especially, okay, Pirate Software is friends with Iron Mouse and a chilly cool dude. Okay, awesome. That's really good. That's super stinking nice. Super stinking nice. Oh, he's my guild leader. I thought Soda Poppin' was the guild leader. He likes VTubers? A rare gem. Did you see that Kai Sinat, made a VTuber model? Did you see that Pepe designed his VTuber model? Did you see? He went on stream with Mouse. I was so relieved. That made me so freaking happy. Isn't Thor also a Canadian? Oh, is he? Oh, Iron Mouse made one for him. I can't even begin to tell you how much that means because I don't know if any of you guys watch Iron Mouse or are fans of Iron Mouse, but she gets so much hate ever since she passed Kai in like the sub count, or even before then. I think when she won the streamer award, like suddenly all these people who didn't know what VTubers were, oh my god, they started coming in and they were crazy. They're so mean. They're so nasty. They're so mean. And then when she beat Kai, it got worse. So Kai putting in like the time and effort to come and be like, VTubers are cool. This is a normal and cool way to express yourself. Like, it's normal. I appreciate that so much. It's so big of him that he did that. That's huge. Like, it's one thing to tell your community not to bully people, and then it's one thing to tell your community not to bully people. They don't stop bullying. You become a VTuber yourself. Like, thank you. Thank you, Kai. Mouse is a feisty Latina. Internet haters don't bother her none. Even so, when it's that overwhelming, it makes me sad. Did you say is it Joel's birthday? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm here. I'm here. I'm gonna fish. Is there water? Is there water somewhere here? Maybe there's no water. Maybe there's no water. Is this water? I'm gonna fish right back in here. Let's go, baby. It's fishing time. I will fish here. And you have today to level up until... You know what? No, that's really short. You can have
Fun
tomorrow,
fact
too. We'll
about
play WoW on
Thor,
Monday.
When the show South Park made an episode about World of Warcraft, they made a character based on his father.
Oh, that's who Thor is! I've been told about that. I've seen that. Oh, that's Thor. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I have to congratulate him. I would be like, hi, Froggy. Really proud of your dad. I wish I had a dad. You're so lucky. You're so cool. Your dad? God, I wish I had a fucking... Man, imagine having a father figure in your heckin' life. Wait, okay, and is Ari live? Ari. I am not missing this debut. It's gonna be so good. Arielle. Okay, she's not live yet. She is live? I will see you guys in Discord. We're gonna watch Ari's debut and play some World of Warcraft in Discord. If I don't see you in Discord, I'll see you when I see you. Please have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Please stay safe, stay healthy. Don't diminish your self-value.
How are you? I am under the water.
Please help me.
You're too much, really.
Why isn't she showing up as someone I can raid? I'm gonna lose it. Arielle. Arielle. What's going on? How long has she been left? Hold on. Hello, Ari? Hello? Ari, hello? Ari, hello? Ari? Arielle? Is it because I'm blocked? Did she fucking block me?
Thanks a bunch, man.
This is bullshit. Oh, I hear it. I'm right here. I'm gonna force the raid. I'm about to force it. Slash Arielle. Raid slash Arielle. Oh, raid Arielle. Come on. Come on. Yes! 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 Ah! Okay, thanks for yapping with me a little bit today, guys. I'll see you over in Discord. I'm gonna pop into Discord and enjoy Ari's debut. I'm so excited. I've seen some of what's coming and I'm so excited. It's gonna be so freaking good. It's gonna be so stinking nice. Ah!